I don't know if I'm live or not. This is stupid. This is stupid. Ugh. Oh, it says it's live. I don't know if I'm live or not. This is stupid. This is stupid. Ugh. Hey y'all. So yes, multiple problems tonight. Of course, multiple problems. I'm getting multiple error codes, so just wait a second. What's up, y'all? I gotta go over. Yeah, it's YouTube this time. It's not me. Camera's my laptop camera, so let's just hang out for a minute here and have multiple glitches going on, y'all. Okay, chat. I'm just gonna go with it, even though I've got like four error codes going on, both in my broadcasting thing and in YouTube itself. So let's just presume that it's just being stupid. How about that? How's everybody doing? What's okay? I'm used to looking over here, but now I gotta look here. So, okay, what's up, Pete, Rune, Access, Kim? I saw you down there in the comments. Okay, what's up, Rune, Pete, and saw Wayne. Hey, Wayne, what's up? King Street and everybody else who is in here. Y'all are talking about Medico M3 there, it looks like. Hey, Wes. Hey, Night Owl. Hey, Tennessee Lockpicking. Hey, William. Oh, Paul. Hey, how's it going? Peter Fox and William Murray. Hump Day. Hump Day. Bart's not here. Hey, Bart, even though you're not here. Okay, and let's go ahead and get off this. What did y'all think about that crazy? What y'all think about that crazy chat thing going on there? Kind of hard to read. It was kind of hard to read. Hey Tim, I got your email, but I've been slammed. I hadn't had a response. Didn't even know what you were talking about in the video, so I got to go back and figure that out. But yeah, I'll reply to you as soon as I get. I've been trying to. Feed's working fine. I don't get why we've got all the errors. This is just silly. It's silly. Okay. Well, we are gonna go ahead and skip over and get off this chat to. Oh, I didn't even make a scene. Let's. I was so busy trying to get my camera working that I didn't even make a scene to go with that. So let's go studio mode here, and let's take this out. Yep, goodbye. And then goodbye, the goodbye, and then goodbye. Ooh, okay. Okay, and then make this bigger. Ah, there we go. I know y'all are still seeing the same thing, but I'm not seeing the same thing. So let's transition. Now y'all are seeing the same thing. Ooh, I like that on black. Huh, that looks good. Hold on, let's bring this back. Let's bring this how do I do this? Let's bring this back. Transition back to that. Nope, not that. Yeah, let's hide this. Okay, I like how that looks on. Let's transition. So, what do y'all think about the chat? I like that better on black. However, unfortunately, I made all my background videos white, so that was kind of silly on my part. But looks pretty good black too. Basically, I was kind of doing this live so that I could see how that worked with the new script and chat and a couple of new things going on here. But we'll go ahead and remake this big transition. What's up? What's up, y'all? Transition. Okay, then we're gonna hide this and get out of studio mode. Hope everybody's doing well today. Let me make this bigger. I gotta go turn that light off back there too because I left it on. No, wait, we gotta take this out and this out and then this out and then this out. No, no, not that. Okay. I gotta go turn that light off. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm gonna get caught up on the comments. Again, definitely better on black. It is horrible. What is horrible? It is horrible. Okay, so, oh, well, that's just sucks, you know, because I spent a lot of time making that. And unfortunately, I didn't make it easy to change the color. Run, girls! Didn't make it easy to change the color. So we're having some major problems with video because I could not get my phone video to, couldn't get my freaking phone video to do what it was supposed to. It wouldn't load, see? It's supposed to, oh wow, it's like some kind of, what you call that? Wait, okay, I keep wanting to go over here. My camera's normally here and now it's right there. So yeah, I couldn't get this. Kim's making burritos. Hey Hodgepodge, how's it going? What's up? Y'all forgive me because I'm gonna keep looking over there even though I need to look here. So yeah, hey, happy Wednesday, happy hump day. You get burritos later, sounds like. I kind of already knew that, but yeah. What y'all think of my cheap laptop webcam? It sucks. All this is washed out. And let me move this out of the way. Oh yeah, it's all over here is all blurry. I tried. I could not. For the last, that's when I was a little bit late getting started. I literally for the last 15 minutes was doing this. Unplug, replug. Unplug, replug. Nothing I would do for some reason would let me connect to the dang thing that I needed to connect to. I hate this app, but so sorry about the video quality, y'all. And I actually don't have, because I was fighting with that the whole time, I actually don't have the stuff loaded that I wanted to load up. So I guess we're just going to chat for a little bit. I'm going to go into studio mode here and see if I can't pull up at least one funny thing that I saw. I hope everybody's doing well. I did not go back over my comments yet because I'm still fighting things on this end. But let's see. Let's talk about the week. Here in the local scene, I was going to talk about flooding because the flooding is sucking right now. We are having some major issues with flooding, like I talked about, and actually all across the central U.S. And if anybody is around like Ohio or everywhere, I mean, the whole east central to eastern half of the U.S. is flooding. And unfortunately, all that water drains into the Mississippi River. Kim and I were talking about this last night, or this morning, I can't remember which, but yes, everything feeds into the Mississippi River. So, how do I rotate that? That's just silly. So, the big problem is, back in like 1972 or 75, something like that, like Jackson, downtown Jackson, which is that way, flooded Jackson. I mean, it was a really bad flood. Unfortunately, it looks like we're on par to my image that I'm trying to upload is sideways. That's another thing that's driving me crazy, y'all. Every time, y'all notice a few videos back, the Wednesday that I didn't do, every time I send a video, a picture to my phone to use online, it's doing it upside down. I don't know why it just started that, but it did. I cannot tell you why it is being so problematic as far as that. So I have to literally, if I take a picture and I send it, no matter how straight it is, it still flips it completely upside down. So the only way now, for some reason, I guess I got to send a message to YouTube, is save it in a photo editing program and then upload it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, really just transition. That's not really the picture I want to put. I love these pictures, right? Do y'all, whoever does locksmithing work, don't y'all love these pictures? Guess what this was on? This was on a house that I had to go rekey. Guess why I had to rekey it? Because they don't lock their doors. Yeah, thanks for that. Appreciate it. And I'm just going to do another quick image here that literally one I just saw this afternoon on a job. And it's sideways again. What in the ever-loving crap? Why are all my images being sideways? It's ridiculous. Do not lock the doors, y'all. Do not lock the doors. Let's say, let's make this. And we'll make this bigger. Y'all get to sit me watch here. Watch me sit here and edit stupid photos. Wait, no, go back up. And at least I can transform these. No, wait, that's the wrong one. Wait, hold on. I clicked the wrong thing. I clicked the wrong thing, y'all. Rotate. Okay, go to this. Transition. Look at this. Look at that guy. This is a good idea, actually. For those of you who want to put in a door blockade thing, that is simply a hole drilled in the floor with a big old eye bolt on it. I was pretty impressed with that. Cheap way to help prevent door kick-ins, for sure. They had them on every one of their doors. You can always get the, the more expensive options of that thing, but why do that when you can just buy however much that eye bolt thing is? And oh, it's still in the way. What the heck? Transition. There it is. Okay, we're sucking with this. Hold on, transition. Yeah. So that's a pretty good idea, y'all. I was impressed. And everything else, the flooding, yeah. So we're gonna flood. I think we're gonna flood. Everybody else is flooding. So what happens is, like, if you know what the U.S. looks like, I know I got a lot of overseas guys out there, but literally the Mississippi River goes from way up north all the way down along Mississippi. We're already flooding in Mississippi. New Orleans had a during Katrina, if you paid attention to any of that, during Katrina, the dams broke the levees broke and flooded. They're expecting, they're having to like literally break dams down in New Orleans and other parts of Louisiana and force certain areas to flood so that the dams and the levees don't break again. And with this Arkansas flood in the Arkansas River, and I tried to get a newscast, sorry, but I ran out of time screwing around with my phone. I tried to get a report of the newscast, but like literally there's a lot of farmland out there. Of course, right now it's all low-lying area that typically floods during high river stages. But with, all that feeds into the Mississippi River. So, like, New Orleans, y'all, is damn. I know, William, damn. Wes popping out here with some geography facts. Mississippi River is the third largest river system in the world. Yes, because everything feeds into it. Arkansas River. Arkansas is right over there. And it is a pretty big river, but it feeds into the Mississippi. And everything up north, Ohio, I saw Governor, all you right above us, all y'all are under, state of emergency, like the whole state. I think it was Ohio. The whole state of Ohio is under flood emergency. So we're not good, y'all. Not good at all. Damn dams. Just like William just said, damn dams. Just crazy. Could be just not as good. Yeah, my camera. Should have had that live. Kim's making burritos. And, I should just go home and do a live with Kim making burritos live, even though she's not here. Make my burritos. I hope she got avocado. Y'all, I saw something the other day. Get this, fried avocado slices. Okay, so here in the South, we fry everything. I mean, it's just what we do here. So, fried avocado slices. That sounds really good. I want to go try that. There's a restaurant up here just north of us in Ridgeland that serves those. And I definitely want to go try some fried avocado slices. Y'all up in here talking about LFIC and Medico and all that crap. What's going on? If it is the one that's over control key. Now Jason's sideways. Yeah, I fixed that. Hey, Fred Flintstoner, what's up? In sad local news, I hate to even bring this up, but it is kind of local news. So we had an officer that was having a relationship with a 15-year-old girl, and it was a 6-month. They were saying it was statutory rape because she turned herself in anyway. Long story short, as soon as the news broke the story, the cop went and shot himself in his car on the interstate. And as bad as whatever he did was done, he did just kill himself. And now the police department is, a lot of people are saying they're covering up certain things, and it's like a whole ruckus. So right now, Jackson is this whole ruckus. There's been attorneys and news has been having a heyday with it, and it's just a whole sad situation all around. And there's a lot of people on Facebook that may know things that they talk about, but after he did what he did, after the news got released and then he killed himself on the interstate, people were saying that the girl was like, she knew she was out at clubs with him and the clubs where she wasn't supposed to be, and they had been doing this for 6 months, and he took video, and the mom found out. It was a bad story, but unfortunately, he ended up shooting himself after he went on a joyride. So that was kind of shocking to have to deal with for everybody in Jackson and the surrounding area on a Memorial Day. That happened literally Memorial Day. So, yeah, bad deal. Just a shame when it comes down to that. Apparently, he admitted to the mom that he was guilty, so he took the way out because he knew that he was probably going to go to jail. Even though it's 6 months, that's a long time. It's not like he rolled up in the police car and yanked her into the police car and had his way with her and it was it. It's not like that at all. It was more of a consensual thing. But again, she was 15 and the age of consent in Mississippi is 16. She's 16 now, but when it happened, it was 15, so just a bad deal all around. I hate it for both families having to deal with it, and the only people that are going to make out like bandits out of it are the news, and because they're going to get clickbait stories. Of course, they've been all over it. It's just sad. One thing I know it's crazy, and he was actually dating another officer, a female officer, and the word on the street was he used her service weapon. So everything about it's messed up. But anyway, long story short, rest in peace. Prayers to the family, and I hope that girl, gets straightened out, whatever the case is, for whatever reason she was doing what she was doing. Get this, guys. I'm so effing pissed off. I'm going to do a video on this separately. I'm waiting on an email. What did I do with it? Waiting on an email. Y'all might remember. Take me back. Let's go back a little bit. Y'all might remember a fun little comment that I did. Oh, it's actually, you will remember this because it ruined our Wednesday Night Live a few weeks back. Remember that panic bar that broke? Yes. And then I talked about it. And the Saturday Live after that, guess what piece of shit just showed back up? You know why it showed back up? Because they're not effing warrantying it. So I've got an email in to, I called Flake. Dear customer, we would like to inform you that the lifetime mechanical limited warranty that Marx USA has does not cover ordinary wear and tear. Ordinary wear and tear. Look at that. Highlighted it for me. You know what? Screw you, Marx. I told Flake when I called, I was like, you need to freaking put me in contact with the Marx representative because that's bullshit. They opened it and it was dirty and it had, it's been on the door for a year, okay? Year and a few months. So it was a restaurant door. And no, it didn't break again. That's the same one. They sent it back to me. So because it was in rough condition. Now, if I would have cleaned it up, it's stainless steel or whatever Marx thinks it is. If I would have wiped it down and cleaned it up, made it sparkly and said, look, the spring's broken, maybe they would have warranted it. But no, I didn't clean it up because I wanted to send it in just like it was. It looks like crap, and I'm going to do a whole video on it as soon as I hear back, if I hear back from the Marx representative. I'm going to love it. I'm going to flame the hell out of them if I don't hear back from it. But yeah, stay tuned for a video because we're going to take that panic bar apart. We're going to open it. We're going to look at the condition. We're going to decide, you and I, we're going to decide whether or not, if I would have cleaned it up and then sent it in so that it was pretty, if they would have warranted it. Now, remember, it was a broken latch spring. It doesn't matter what it looks like, right? If it works, it works. So yeah, thanks, Ryan. Screw Marx. And if I would have known that was going to happen, I wouldn't have put another Marx on there. Bye, Wes. See ya. See ya, Wes. Have a good one. Yeah, lifetime warranty. That's not it. It's a lifetime mechanical limited warranty. So, number one, if I would have known they were going to do that, I would not have ordered another Marx because in another year and a half or year, it's going to break again. So what we're going to do for that video, whenever I get around to it, hopefully I hear back from the Marx rep so that we can include his BS excuse. But I'm going to take it out and then we're going to fix it. We're going to see if we can't fix it because like I talked about and like I showed you the pictures, like I pull up the picture of the latch, the latch retainer pin is not removable. It's not made to fix. So I'll do a video where we fix it in case we ever have to fix it. So and that's going to require drilling out the pin and then coming up with some kind of rod to go through to hold the spring. I guess we're going to try to fix it. How about that? Because King Street. That's what I called. I called Flake, and I was like, "Listen, I need to know right freaking now. Did y'all make this decision or not?" And she was like, well, we showed it to the Marx rep." I was like, "You have a Marx rep on staff?" And she's like, "No, he comes into. He's here. I guess he's in town, and I guess he came to look at it and make that call." And that's why I have the call in or the email. She sent him my email, so I'm gonna do the video regardless. I'll give him a 24 hours or 48 hours or whatever. I'll probably do that video Friday, but it's been so busy. It's been so busy in the shop, y'all. It's been crazy this time of year, and the shop's been crazy, which is great, but I hadn't had time to do YouTube stuff, so forgive me for that. I hope y'all understand. And messages and emails, like Tim said. Tim, I know I'll get back to that, but like literally do this and then run. Like I had 3 bites of a burger today, 3 bites of half a burger and like 2 French fries, and I had to get back up front and start doing stuff again, and then I had to rush out the door. So like literally, I barely even had time to do anything, and that's been like that nonstop for the past 5 days. I'm not complaining. I love it because it makes the days fly by, but it also limits my time here. So yeah, stay tuned for the Marx video. We're going to try to fix it so that we know, so that you know if you run up on these pieces of what, that you either can or you can't fix it, and what you need to do with that. Sounds like a video idea, right? And, if you run up on one, like literally if there's a panic bar on the door and the latch return spring doesn't work, you're screwed. That's the only thing on the door. The door is non-functioning, non-lockable. How do you fix it? You literally have to, you get called out, "Oh yeah, my door's not working." You get there, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. You don't have another panic bar in your truck to put there. So what do? That's what we're going to figure out in the video. So hopefully we'll be able to fix it, or at least rig it. I've dealt with Marx directly before, and if you pick up the phone and call Marx, I'm going to be nice. This chick answers the phone. I had a problem with one with the, the dogging mechanism stripped out after 8 months on one, because this company dogged it often, like 2 or 3 times a day. And when I called her, she goes, that couldn't have happened. I was like, "What do you mean that couldn't have happened? You're sitting there, the dogging mechanism is stripped out." So, after going back and forth with this chick, who apparently is in charge of this whole corporation, nothing gets past this chick. She's in charge of everything. She went and talked to the designer, and eventually she sent me out a replacement dogging mechanism. But dealing with Marx, period. After this, and I'm going to talk about this in the video, after this, the only damn thing I'm going to buy from Marx is the 22 series, the bar door locks, because literally that's the only place you can get it. They're made for those, and that's the only people that make one. There's tons of other people that make panic bars. There's tons of other people that make lever handles. So in that video, I'm kind of getting way too involved with it. You see me? I'm getting red. Oh, I'm so mad. But I did tell the customer that they may or may not warranty it, so I got to go break the bad news to them and tell them that they owe me for a panic bar. It is what it is. But it is what it is in the fact that I don't ever have to sell another Marx panic bar again. Good job, Marx. So, but yeah, we do need to know if it can be fixed, because again, if I would have gotten there, the only reason I was able to skate by on that one was because I happened to have a Corbin Russ one, an old Corbin Russ one 8000. You can see them sticking off up here, right there. Those things are good. And you can kind of halfway repair them. Well, you can't kind of halfway easily repair Marx. So I slapped one of those on, but I didn't have a cover, and it was a restaurant, so they messed it up in 2 or 3 days, which caused the Wednesday fallout. Long story short, yep, expect a video to try to repair a Marx. Hey, I'm getting better at this looking at right here. Try to repair a Marx 3000, Well, you don't need to know. Just ignore it. In the catalog, when you're surfing through the catalog and you see this big, beautiful Marx fairly inexpensive panic bar. You know now why it's fairly inexpensive, because it's a piece of crap. I'm hangry. I'm hungry. All right, Tennessee Lockpicking, have a good one. Um, yes, that's exactly it, Peter. If you can't get parts, you know, and you can't, like, it's not made. Of course, it's Taiwan, and that was the biggest other funny thing, like I talked about. You got this big old USA right here, and then you flip it upside down, and it's like made in Taiwan. Oh, it's the 9900. So yeah. So I have a piece of crap panic bar now. And yeah, the 22 series, you can't get parts from Marx, like Night Owl just said. They act like nothing's ever gonna happen. We have a limited lifetime warranty. Nothing could ever possibly happen to it. It's not made to be fixed. I hate companies that do that. That's why I hate Rocky Mountain Hardware, because they don't want you fixing their stuff. They want to sell a whole new bar. But you know what? You can't tell a customer that their bar is going to break in a year and a half. You sell them a product for X amount of dollars, and then in a year and a half it breaks, and I just put a brand new one on, and it's going to break in a year and a half. So now I'm kind of stuck in an endless cycle. Like, when it breaks again, I'm literally going to be prepared with another brand, I guess. Long story short, I'm so angry. I'm not really hungry, so I'm just angry. I am kind of hungry for fried. If Kim was still here, I'd tell her to try to fry some avocado, but she's not, so maybe I'll send her a text. I'm also hangry about this stupid thing. Anyway, I hope y'all are doing well. Hope y'all had a great week. Hope y'all had a good Memorial Day. And again, it's just been nonstop here. You saw kind of what I'm trying to do, a little different beginning on the thing, but now I'm gonna have to fight for this video because I hate how fuzzy this is. But so once again, I apologize for that. And Tim, let's see. Oh, how about Von Duprin's really good, but they're really expensive. And that's the only thing about the Von Duprin is really expensive. And honestly, Sergeant, yes, Kim's back. Fried. They look. It's we're gonna have to go up to the restaurant, Kim. It's Majestic Kitchen in Ridgeland at Township. They slice it and then they lightly batter fry the avocado. It looks so good. No, on the potato bomb guy, no, we hadn't had any news on the potato bombing people. It hadn't happened again. That was just a one-off. I guess somebody just cooked a hell of a lot of mashed potatoes and that was it. So, yeah, Night Owl, everyone uses the 91 mortise locks. The only thing is rip it out and replace them. I know, it's like, come on, people. And that's why I don't push those. But in New York, I know y'all are real heavy with some products where we're not. Stop. What do you mean stop? Yeah, everybody tell Kim that fried avocado sounds really good. What? Night Owl, you're fired. Kim, if you saw the picture of it, you'd be like, hey, it kind of looks like a portobello mushroom. You like portobello mushrooms? I don't know, that'd be kind of soft and ooshy. Maybe you have to do, like, not quite ripe avocados to make that work. I don't know. It sounds good to me. But again, I guess when you went and bit into it, if it was too ripe, it would, like... Peter. Yeah, she shot me down. I'm never going to get fried. Hey, babe, can we go and try it, though? Sometime? Up there? Actually, Night Owl, you were hired. I just hadn't told you yet. You're hired for a task. I'll get with you on that later. So, I'm going to run back over the comments because, again, this is a fried watermelon. I went back over the comments and I just saw Jeffrey say he had fried watermelon. Oh. How's that? Oh. I don't know about that now. not sure about fried watermelon, Jeffrey. How was it? No, we're not frozen. I'm just reading the comments. Um, uh, uh, uh. They can make a picture of tofu look good. Doesn't mean it is. Yeah, I'm not fond of tofu. In Scotland, they fry everything? I didn't know Scotland was like Mississippi. Kim likes her some fried, what is it, Snickers bars at the fair. And, other fried things. Yeah, we fry everything. The latest one is fried Kool-Aid. Ooh, kind of like my Kool-Aid pickle. Yuck. So anyway, State Fair, you get a deep fried stick of butter. Now that's just crazy. Fried pickles are good. I like sliced fried pickles. Those are not bad. Not the whole pickle, but sliced fried pickles are good. Wisconsin at the State Fair. Fried butter. I mean, come on. That sounds like some kind of Georgia crap right there. That you don't. I didn't even know that up north liked butter that much. I wonder how fried was air fried. Fried Oreos, yeah, they're just so sweet. All the Snickers bars and Twinkies and it's so sweet. It makes my teeth hurt thinking about it. I mean, I like sweet stuff, but it's so sweet. Oh my God, that girl going into the restaurant looks like a that is not appropriate dress code for the fancy fine dining restaurant girl. Oh my goodness, the things you see in Fondren. So yes, that's all I can think of. Again, sorry I did not have my broadcast ready because of my stupid connection here. I can't really think of much else that went on. There was one other thing. Let me go through my folder real quick because I did have what was that I wanted to talk about? See, what was it? Let's put this in here real quick. Let me see if I can put this in here real quick, and we'll finish it off with that because it is going to be a maybe. I don't know if y'all have seen this. Let me pull it up here. Where is it? Where is it? It is okay. There it is. That and then this, and then add this thing here. Add this file right here. And this is a video, so it might cause this to go wonky. So we're gonna play it. It's a very short video, but. Ooh, wait a minute, where are you? Even my mouse isn't cooperating, y'all. That's crazy. No, that is not what I'm looking for. Well, shoot. I guess we'll just have to cover it in Saturday Live because the computer's being crazy stupid. Why is it not showing up where it's supposed to?
That's where your key is being kept.
How do we get that key? What about the old plush rush? There you go.
Oh, where did you two come from?
Sorry, I didn't mean to go so loud. Sorry, y'all.
That's where your key is being kept.
Yeah, there we go. That's a key scene in Toy Story 3 or 4. Whatever that is.
Oh, where did you two come from?
I wanted to freeze it right when I'm gonna slow it down and see what kind of keys those are that she's using. So we'll go over that.
Oh, where did you two come from?
We'll go over that Saturday. I'll slow it down and see what's going on. Access ran into your first LA keyway. Oh, I love cheese. Y'all talking about cheese? Ooh, I love some cheese. I don't know why I had to approve Darcy's comment about mixing. I had to approve Darcy's comment about mixing tofu with olive oil. I guess YouTube chat does not like tofu with olive oil. Do you really want this to show? Yeah, I guess so. Hey, Jose, good afternoon. We are actually about to end because we're having multiple glitches and multiple problems, but it'll upload after a bit and you can go back over it. I spoke with someone from Wisconsin the other day because of my Corbin video. Yeah, my Corbin, dealing with old Corbin knobs on YouTube was, it's just past 10,000 views. I never expected that one. It's so weird with videos. You never expect videos to and I've always joked, like, my crappiest videos are my most popular. So, like, it's almost like you want to intentionally make a crappy video just so that it'll have more views. Almost every one of my most popular viewed videos has a flaw or something going on with it. Like, one of them, the end of it's garbled, and it's one of my most popular videos. Another one, the audio was off or something like that, and it's one of my Jeep pulling the steering column from a year or 2 years ago. That's one of my craziest ones, and it had horrible video. Oh my God, I've gotten so many comments on the video of it, but I don't know. It's just one of those things where I purposely want to make crappier videos just so they'll go get more views. Cheese curds. I don't eat cheese curds. Never really don't think I've tried cheese curds. Deep fried curds. I mean, I'm game. I love any kind of cheese. Almost all kinds of cheese. Cheese! So, sounds kind of good. Came up here learning how to fry cheese curds. Kim should be up here learning how to fry avocados, right? So 6:40, we're well past 6:30. It says 6:30 on the thing, so we're going to let everybody wrap up the conversation, and I'm going to put all this back up. We're going to have a Marx video out soon. Hopefully we can hear from the distributor on his reasoning behind that. And otherwise, I can't really think of much else is going on. I hope y'all had a great week, and I hope y'all have a great rest of the week. Getting warm here. Getting warm. So it's just another thing. I sat outside today. It was like 11 o'clock this morning, and I was rekeying. I had another. And so this street over here by us, somebody's been stealing all these people's keys. First it was a realtor lockbox. Yeah, the realtor should have had their lockbox attached to something, but they didn't. A lot of people don't like those big boxes because when you open and close the door, they bang on the door. So 1:40 a.m. Yeah, over in Ruco land, it's way late. I didn't even think about it, but yeah, it's way late for Rune. Thanks for staying up, Rune. Appreciate you tuning in as always. But yes, and then somebody stole somebody else's keys. Like, this whole street is a bunch of condos, and like everybody's keys has gone up missing. Now it's close to the interstate, and we're having a big vagrant problem. So I'm kind of guessing that vagrants are walking around at night stealing keys. Great for me, but bad for them, right? But as I was sitting there in the starting to be sweltering heat with it dripping off my nose, I was like, you really have to be used to hot weather to be able to deal with this. Because, I mean, we would have moved. If I wasn't used to it, I would have been like, screw Mississippi. It's too hot in the summertime. So as your water's pouring off your face, I've started keeping a whole roll of paper towels up there just so every 10 minutes I can blot my face, and it's only going to get worse. So, Jose, yeah, 440 in Cali. Bye, Pete. Peter, I'm going to run back through these comments real quick, but again, we're going to go ahead and knock it down because it's time for me to go home and eat some burritos with fried avocado. Paul, Greek halloumi cheese. I don't know how to pronounce it. Halloumi cheese. I'll have to try that. Sounds good. 99 in Cali. Bye, Peter. Bye, Jose. Or you didn't say bye. You said 99. But I'm leaving, so bye. Nick, bye. Pete, thanks for tuning in. Nick, Access Locks. Paul, I'm definitely going to have to check out Hallouma. Hallouma? Hallouma cheese. Hallouma. I've never heard of that. Hallouma. Sounds like something you'd hear on Harry Potter. Hallouma! Ha! I don't know. It just does. Jose, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you watching the videos. I'm scrolling back up, so if I'm going back up on comments. Darcy, thanks for tuning in. Tennessee Lockpicking. Tim, I know Tennessee Lockpicking left a little bit ago, but... And Wayne, as always, Wayne, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate everybody who tunes in on a live. Without you guys, I would not be doing this because it'd be pointless to be talking to an empty room. So I always appreciate you guys tuning in and dealing with my nonsense, even though I have crappy video this time. So apologies once again for that. Hopefully I'll get it straightened out for Saturday morning live. Remember, 11 to 12 Central Standard Time every Saturday. Wednesday night live is only a random thing when I can and when I have time to. I had a little bit of time tonight, so I figured I'd throw one out there. Not expecting the technical difficulties. But as always, I appreciate you guys for stopping in. Jeffrey, Pete, Night Owl, Tim, Jose, and Wayne, Nick, everybody, Jeffrey. Y'all have a great one. We'll catch y'all Saturday morning live or the next video where we're flaming the hell out of Marx. I'm gonna have fun with that, especially depending on what the distributor says. So then thanks, Night Owl. I appreciate it. It was horrible. William talks to an empty room all the time. You know, there's a few other people in my room up here that I talk to all the time. So I'm right there with you. Thanks, y'all. Have a great night, and we'll catch you next video. Peace. I don't even have my end screen up because I suck. So, yeah. Have a great one. The end. Just pretend like I have all my fancy stuff up here saying the end. I'm not even going to try to put it up there because stupid. Look at that video. It's just horrible. That's a horrible webcam. I guess that's what happens when you buy a cheap laptop. Night Owl Flame Marks. Yep, I will. Rune, go to sleep. It's way late. Halloumi cheese. Hey, Pete spelled halloumi different than you. Halloumi. I'm gonna Google that when I close this because I'm interested in halloumi cheese. We have a Greek restaurant here in town, so they may have it. We have a couple of Greek restaurants in town. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. Time to go. Thanks again for tuning in, y'all. Catch y'all Saturday morning live or whatever video that y'all are able to get on to next. See ya. Thank you. I'm going to enjoy my burritos. Yay! And my fried avocado that I'm not going to get. Catch y'all next video. Have a great night. Stop button.